Hey everyone, this is Chris here, and I got my last Pokemon Wi-Fi battle this year. It's part of PokePuncher2's mixed tournament. It's against PokePuncher2 himself, and the rules are 2 OU, 1 BL, 1 UU, 1 NU, and 1 NFE. I don't have a BL, so I'm actually using 2 UUs, and let's get this battle going. So he's going to lead off with Jumpluff, and I'm going to lead off with Tauros. I'm expecting a Sleep Powder. I'm going to stay in hoping it misses. It hits, and I'm asleep now. So I'm going to switch out into Arcanine to try to scare that thing off. But it doesn't really matter because he's going to U-turn anyway. That's not going to do anything to Arcanine. Awesome. He's going to go into a Snorlax. And I actually misclick here and go for a Toxic. And he has immunity, so it doesn't affect. He's going to return. That's going to do about half damage. Luckily, I get a Will-O-Wisp off here, which means his attack is halved. And his return isn't going to be doing that much. So now, because Arcanine doesn't have a good recovery move, I'm going to switch out into Ride on my NFE. I want to give a shout out to Dragon TT who made this for me, so thank you, Dragon. I Sword Dance here expecting a switch, but he switches into Shaman, so I have to switch out. I'm going to go into Arcanine to take the Seed Flare and scare that thing off. So, yeah, he's going to go back into Snorlax, and the Snorlax is sleeping. I didn't know if it was a rest talker, so I actually stayed in. Went for an extreme speed that still doesn't do that much, and unfortunately it is a rest talker. He's going to get the return, and finish off Arcanine. So I'm in a bit of a pickle. So I'm going to send in Pickles, and maybe he expected me to try to set up or something, but he stayed in for some reason. I'm going to Earthquake, and that's going to be a 2-hit KO. He's going to Sleep Talk at the return, but it doesn't matter because I have amazing defense, and I resist return. He's going to go into Jumpluff, predicting an Earthquake. So I'm going to go into Tauros as a status fodder, and luckily he's going to try to Stun Spore. Now he's going to Protect for some reason. I'm still asleep. He's going to try to Protect again. I'm going to wake up, return, and that's going to be a 1-hit KO because I'm Life Orbed and I have max attack. So, yeah, he's going to go into Lucario. Like I said, I really need to get Earthquake on Tauros. I'm going to go into Latias to take the close combat. It's actually going to be Vacuum Wave, so I'm guessing this thing has a Choice Band. I'm going to lay up a Reflect. He's going to go into Snorlax, and after Leftovers recovery, I'm still going to be able to 1-hit KO with Psychic, because my Latias is epic. He's going to go back into Lucario, and I'm going to hit it with Psychic. That's not quite going to finish it off. He's going to hit me with Shadow Ball, and he doesn't KO, so I'm guessing it isn't Specs, which probably means it's banded. I'm going to finish, so yeah, Psychic's going to be a 2-hit KO. I got a Special Defense drop if you caught that. He's going to switch into Alakazam. I'm going to switch into Caesar to take the Signal Beam. That's going to do more than I expected, but he's still going to switch out into Shaman, predicting a Bullet Punch. And Shaman's going to take that quite nicely for Muscle Banded max attack. No, not max. Shaman's going to take that oh my god, I can't talk. Quite nicely. It's going to seed me. I'm going to try to finish it off with Bullet Punch, but no, but it's going to survive. It's going to rest back all that freaking HP. Yeah, so I'm expecting it to switch because it has Natural Cure. So I'm going to go back into my lead, but he's actually going to stay in. I'm going to miss with Zen Headbutt because I thought it was super effective, but I don't think it is. I'm going to return. That's going to do about half damage. He's going to Seed Flare, and because I'm a beast, I'm going to survive. Unfortunately, my return isn't going to kill it after Leftovers recovery, and Life Orb Recoil will take me down. He's going to Leech Seed rather than Rest for some reason. Maybe a misclick. I'm going to go back into Latias, and I outspeed it because this is a bulky-ish Shaman. And yeah, so he's going to go into his NFE, a Choice Banded EV, I'm pretty sure. It's going to finish off Latias, and I'm going to go back into Rhydon because I resist. I'm going to Swords Dance. Maybe, I didn't need to Swords Dance. I should have just gone for Earthquake, but it doesn't matter because that's the end of Eevee. So now his last Pokemon is Alakazam, and it's Choice Specs one, obviously. So I'm going to go into Caesar because I thought I could take a Choice Spec Psychic from Alakazam better, but I can't. So that sucks, but I'm going to go into Registeel because Registeel has godly defenses, and I'm going to do Iron Head is going to be a 2-hit KO, and I'm going to be advancing. So thanks for the battle, PokePuncher2. Wish me luck, everyone. Rate, comment, and if you like what I do, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. And like I said, this is going to be my last battle this year. I've got I've got something good planned for you guys to open next year. And yeah, I've got relatives and stuff coming over for Christmas. So I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. I don't know all the holidays, but just happy holidays, everyone, and Happy New Year too. So until next time, peace out.